Everyone, my name is Vaibhavi Shah and this is my informative speech for my speech class 13-15. So my topic is how to be a safe driver, dangers of distracting driving, eating, texting and cell phoning. So my first question is, what is a safe driver? A safe driver is a person who pays fully attention on the road without having any distractions. Distraction means anything that can take off your attention off of the road or primary task. My second question is, which of this driver are you? Driver 1, he is busy with drinking coffee and using his cell phone. Driver 2, she is busy with putting her makeup on. So as in my opinion, driver 3, she is the best because she is the safest way to drive because she is putting her all attention on the road. So now type of distraction. So there are 3 types of distraction. One is visual. Visuals means anything that can take off your eyes off of the road. Second one is manual distraction. Manual distraction means anything that can take off your hands off of the steering wheel. And the last one is cognitive distractions, means anything that can take off your mind off of the primary task. And now there are some statistics. So the first one is, according to the CDC, 31% of US driver ages 18 to 64 that they are reading and texting their text messages. And the second one is 69% of United States drivers that ages 18 to 64 reported that they had talked on their cell phone while they are driving. So then we all know that distraction can kill anyone, maybe families or children. So what if it's your child or your loved ones? So there are some tips that I can give you to drive safer. There are some tips that I can give you to drive safer. So first is, make sure all passengers are buckled up properly. Second is, don't be distracted by any passenger in the car. And the last but most important one is, always keep your eyes on the road and always keep your hand on the steering wheel. And always remember, the life you can save could be your own or someone else. Buckle up, hang up, heads up, it's all adds up right there.
Go.
Okay, so this is now my persuasive speech for the same class, and my topic is uniform should be mandatory for children. So, okay, what is a uniform? Uniform, it is a wear that students have to wear the clothes that's specified from the school that they have to wear. So it can be from anything that you can choose, like khaki and blue pant, and for the shirts you can choose khaki, blue or orange, and for the girls the skirts are long enough, and for the boys are shorts for the boys. So my first question is, what are the school uniforms? So most common in elementary and middle school, a form of student uniform. In real world, we all know that now if you look at for a job, they ask you to for the uniform. So all like big companies or hospitals, they require dress code or uniform to represent their position of professionalism. So why uniform? Uniform is why we have to why student has to wear uniform. So age of getting ready, coats gonna be cut, school safety, and student can feel equally. So my next slide is talking about why implement a uniform policy. So school is a place where students should feel safe and they belong. Article of clothing that helps student to create more identity. Clothing can be issued when dealing with the school discipline, as administrators constantly have to decide what is appropriate. Now, pros of uniforms means remove competitive dressing, and nowadays maybe there's any emergency or accident or fire or anything, then law enforcement people, they can, with the help of a uniform, they can recognize that this student from this school or this student belong from this class. So that's help, and the local policy, fire and EMS will ensure this policy. So the conclusion is uniform may seem not appealing to all, but if they help to improve learning, and if they help to improve learning environment for the students and teachers, they are very reasonable choice. So after all, we all want the best for our children or our child or student. So why not we implement the use of uniform? And this is my whole presentation from my speech class. Thank you.
Hello.